Have you been able to save up to ₦1,000,000 and you've been thinking, how do I profitably invest this money here in Nigeria or outside Nigeria in a way that it will not just give me good return on investment, but it will be 100% safe? If this is you, then you need to watch this video till the end. If you're new on this channel, you're welcome. My name is TheVickyBillionz. On this channel, we talk about everything business, finances, and investment. So if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe so you will not miss any of our helpful tips. Today, we're going to be talking about 2 investments that you can do with ₦1,000,000 and get maximum return on investment. Now, both of them has to do with real estate, also called land banking. So the 2 types we're talking about today are, number 1, the short-term land banking, and number 2, the long-term land banking. Now, I will start from the long-term because that is the one that almost everybody knows about. The long-term land banking is you go to a place that is developing. For example, here in Port Harcourt or here in Rivers State, let's say Abara, Eche, or Ipo, somewhere close to the Port Harcourt International Airport that is still developing. Now, you go there, you look for a property that is selling for ₦1,000,000 or below, and then you buy it. You either buy from a real estate company or you buy from the real owner, maybe the community, and then you keep it for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, as the case may be. And as the year go by, the value of the property appreciates. For example, let's say in 2025, which is this year, you bought a land worth ₦1,000,000. Let's say between now and the next 10 years, which is 2035, that property can be worth up to ₦10,000,000, which means you've gotten ₦9,000,000 return on investment in just 10 years. The factors that can affect this include the location you invested in and the level of development there. So this means that when you want to buy property, you need to look out for a place that is strategic, a location that is strategic, and somewhere that you know that is prone to immediate development, because you know that as the place develops, your property appreciates in value, and so you're going to get high return on investment. So that's that for the long-term investment. The short-term investment now is also like the long-term, but the difference now is that this one you don't need to wait for 10 years or 5 years. This one is in between 8, 12, 18 or 24 months. So it's from 8 months to 2 years. Now, what's this one all about now? It's also called REITs, Real Estate Investment Trust. Is a process whereby a group of persons come together and invest in a real estate company. Let's say a company in Nigeria here that sells land, that sells houses, that are into development. A group of persons come and invest in this company. This company uses this money to go and buy land and develop the land. So as the land develops and they sell the land, they get return on investment. And then from there, that is when the people that invested would get their own return on investment based on how much they invested. Now, the one that is currently ongoing is the AY Homes Buyback Plan, in which you can invest from ₦1,000,000 up to ₦500,000,000. And in 8 months, you get 29% return on investment. In 12 months, you get 40% return on investment. In 18 months, you get 65% return on investment. And in 24 months, which is 2 years, you get 85% return on investment. So let's say, for example, you invest ₦1,000,000. In 18 months, which is 1 year, 6 months, the company will pay you ₦1,000,000 back plus 650,000, which is 65%. But if you opt for 24 months, the company will pay you your ₦1,000,000 back plus 850,000, which is 85% return on investment. Now, mind you that this is not a Ponzi scheme. We don't do Ponzi schemes here. This is 100% backed by real estate. What they do is they use the money, they buy the land, and as the land appreciates and they sell the land, they give you your own return on investment. Now, the good thing is that actually this land in which your money is used to invest in a plot of land there is nothing less than 50 million naira. So you might not have up to 50 million naira to invest there, but it doesn't mean that you that have 1 million naira you cannot invest, which is why we say you bring, someone else brings, and they combine everything to buy the land. So when the land appreciates and they sell, each person gets their own return on investment based on how much they invested. Also, documents are given. You're going to be given a deed of buyback with a document to back your investment. There is a receipt, there is an invoice, there is a post-dated check for those of you that want check. But if you don't want check, it's actually optional. If you don't want check, they'll give you, you're going to opt for transfer. And also there is a provisional survey, which is also optional. Every single investment that we advertise on this platform has been vetted, we have done our due diligence, and it has been working over time. It has been there for years. So it's not like today that we started. It's just that as the year go by, the return on investment reduces. Because, for example, as at early this year, we did 70% return on investment for 18 months. Meanwhile, now we are doing 65% return on investment. So the difference between someone that will invest today and someone that will invest next year is that the return on investment will be lower. So if it's for being safe, the investment is 100% safe. So if you are interested in any of this, whether the long term in which you buy the land and own the land yourself, or the one that you buy shares in a company and they use the money to buy land and then you get your return, whichever. So whether you're interested in the long term or the short term, do well to call the number that is showing on your screen right now. That is my personal line, so I can guide you. You can call me or you can send me a message on WhatsApp so I can guide you on how to go about it. So thank you guys for watching this video to the end. Do well to like this video and share it with someone who you know might need it. Whether you are currently in Nigeria, or you're in Nigeria in the diaspora, or you are an African, or you are not even in Nigeria but you would love to invest here in Nigeria, please don't forget to call the number showing on your screen. Also, do not forget to subscribe, because we drop tips on how to multiply and preserve your money for life without running into any bad investments whatsoever. So thank you for watching. I remain Vicky Billions. See you on the next one. Bye.